Welcome to the Digital Maddie Show. This is a platform where I share my knowledge on video creation, digital marketing, chatbot marketing, and how to grow your business through video making. I also invite many influencers and digital marketers on this show and ask amazing questions to extract their secrets of business. Let's get started with your host. Hi, my name is Mithil and I'm a YouTube and video creation coach, and I help aspiring video influencers to create and monetize their content through video making. Today we have a special guest on our show. She is already into our studio. She is a hardcore online person, an affiliate marketer. Let's welcome her. So we have on our show Daisha. So welcome Daisha to the show.
Definitely. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Happy to have you here. So Daisha, let me ask you one of my favorite questions. What's your favorite quote that keeps you motivated on a daily basis?
Definitely my favorite quote of all time is by Tony Robbins, where focus goes, energy flows. I'm very big on just awareness of yourself, of your thoughts, and how that affects your daily life. So it really helps me with just being aware of my own thoughts and emotions that pass throughout the day and keeping focused on that.
Super cool. Super cool. Yes, Tony Robbins has been one of the great mentors for a lot of people across the globe. So thank you for sharing that thought. So let's proceed ahead. But before we go ahead more into the affiliate marketing and everything, let's understand about you. So can you share your backstory, your origin story?
Yeah, for sure. So, kind of growing up, I wasn't really this like super vibrant, like motivational person at all. I was a really depressed kid and really overweight for a big part of my life. And I really struggled with just depression and anxiety all growing up. So once I hit like my teens and I ended up moving out of my house and into my own place, I was really struggling with money online, or just money in general. So I decided to turn to the online space, and I met my friend Len. And that's kind of what started me on the path of personal development. Is he introduced me to Tony Robbins. I watched that like 3-hour long seminar. And from that point forward, I basically just made it my mission to make sure that I'm aware of my own thoughts and just helping other people with mastering their emotional state.
Great. So yes, coming back and taking your life, your charge, and keep moving forward. So yes, that's the mantra that you have followed. Great to know that. So Daisha, let's understand what you do. So what basically you do online, because I am following you from like many months now, and you have been one of the inspiration that be anything in the world, any kind of crisis, you are always there live on your story in your Facebook, and you keep on giving lots of nuggets and lots of values. So thank you so much first of all for that. So yes, what do you do online?
So right now I'm an online affiliate marketer. That's basically what I use for what our mentors call our ATM machine, right? We need to have something that's producing income for us. So that's basically what I do, is just affiliate marketing. But my main focus is really just helping people with their emotional state. I'm kind of trying to make that my full-time online, of just helping people with taking a step back, not dealing with the stresses of the world, but just understanding that internal peace and helping them with effectively accomplishing their goals.
Cool, super cool. So yes, like when it comes to full-time business and everything online, it becomes a very hectic schedule, and we need to do a lot of things together. So yes, you need to have the right routine for that. So can you share your daily routine for that?
Yeah, so my daily routine, I usually get up in the morning and then I go straight into meditation. I feel like if I start my day out with meditation, I'm starting it out in the right state of mind. So any problems that are being thrown out to me throughout the day, I'll be able to handle more effectively. So I usually do my meditation, and then I read either one of the books or out of the Bible just for a few pages to get my mind working a little bit. And then right after that, I go into any type of work I need to get done, whether it's a podcast interview like this, doing any type of my daily tasks for my work. And then I'm usually done with all of my work by about 5 p.m., 6 p.m. And then from that point forward, I try to release any type of technology from my day. Just because when you're focused on technology, your mind gets turning, you can feed into a lot of the drama. So I like to be able to release myself from that and then just enjoy the time with my family.
Absolutely. In fact, I have also seen you taking long walks and just giving a high five to the signboard on your country roads. I've seen that too. Absolutely. So yes, that helps you to rejuvenate, if I'm not wrong.
Oh yeah, definitely. Being able to just step away from everything. That's a huge thing that I feel like a lot of people struggle with.
True, true. Like people are too stuck with their technology and they are just glued to their mobile phones. So yes, you need to also detach yourself from that so that you can get the energy back with the right mindset to go ahead the next day. Absolutely. So can you share like how did you get started online?
Yeah, so back when I was kind of struggling with money, I was living in this house with a bunch of roommates, and we were really like struggling with rent. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try to turn to the online space, just try to get a little bit of income. I ended up getting in this health and wellness company with my aunt, and it didn't fall through like at all. I spent about $500 on the program, another $500 over the next few months, didn't make any money. And then I kind of went into that shiny object syndrome, as people call it, where something would pop up, I would hop into it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's quick money, I'm just gonna get into it. I did that for about 4.5 years. Spent over $10,000 on different programs. And it wasn't until about 2.5 years ago when I met my mentor, Sam. And he seen that I was doing live videos, but I wasn't making any money. I wasn't really getting an audience of any kind. So he's like, you know what, like, let me just give you a few tips. So he started throwing all this value and information with me. And I was like, wow, like I haven't even paid you for anything yet. So I went all in with him, and he showed me the exact strategies that he used to make $23,000 in the 30-day period. And that's kind of just what got me started on the actual path of being able to be successful online.
That's awesome. So to all the people who are listening, they are all inquisitive now to know if you can share a few of the tricks. Probably they will get some benefit out of it.
Yeah, for sure. So one thing I would say is, instead of being kind of the pitching, selling person, I think that's the biggest thing that people struggle with, is they think, okay, I need to get into the online space. I got this product, I need to post it on my wall, like post the company name and all this stuff. But the more that you pitch and sell to someone, the more that you will get pushback and resistance from them, right? And I'm sure that you've probably had the same thing. You ask for information and someone's like, here's this link, buy my product. Come on, you got to get this. You're going to be missing out, kind of thing. So instead of being in that pitching and selling mindset, what the mindset that you want to adopt is, what kind of problem are you going to be solving for the marketplace, right? Because your specific product, your specific service is not going to be for every single person. Not every single person likes broccoli, right? So it's the same thing with our products. So not everyone's going to like yours. So you need to figure out what is your perfect type of person that's going to be interested in your products, and then just focus on providing them with solutions and value. And that'll just help you with building up a family, a community of people, rather than just trying to get that money.
True, absolutely. So what you're trying to say is, it's always, because I think many big mentors also say that you first need to give. It is only when you give, you get. But then there are many digital marketers out there who are only into selling, and they don't actually give any kind of values. Or they will give values only if you buy their products or their programs or something like that. Do you agree with me?
Right. 100%. Yeah. I mean, I got scammed into a bunch of those over the 4.5 years that I was struggling. So
super cool. So when it comes to, like, since you have spent around like $10,000 and more into a lot of programs, so technically it comes under self-development and personal development. So over a period of this 4.5 years, where you say that you did not made much, but somewhere around you were building your mindset, your knowledge, your experience and everything. So overall there was a development into you. So when did you started doing your personal development in per se?
So it wasn't until about a year before I met my mentor. So for 3.5 years, I was still struggling. I didn't know anything about personal development or mindset. I thought I was just basically a fat kid that didn't graduate high school that was never going to be successful. And when I met my friend Len, we were in this health and wellness company together. Also didn't take off, but one thing that he really did help me with is he sent me this complete seminar of Tony Robbins, and I sat there for the 3.5 hours, just listening to him and adopting all the mindset and the practices that he was saying. And then from that point forward, he said, you know what, Deja, like, you should really do a video about the stuff that you're learning. I'm like, come on, Len, like, I'm an introvert. I don't like talking to people. There's no way that I'm going to be doing a video on Facebook. He's like, come on, just do a live video. So I recorded a video and ended up posting it on Facebook and got a bunch of feedback from it. So after that, I decided, you know what, I'm going to do a live video every single day for the next year. So for an entire year, I was going live every day. And to do that, I had to make sure that I was continuously getting information that I was able to share with other people. So for that entire year, I was just personal development video. And that's kind of what got me started on the path. And then once I got all in with my mentor, Sam, he really honed in on the fact that personal development is really like 90% of business online. Like if you don't have a good mindset, you're not going to be able to effectively accomplish anything.
In fact, the last line that you told just gave the solution to the problem that somewhere it was going in my mind. Thank you so much for that. So yes, if you don't mind, would you like to share which was that program that gave you that boost and the idea of starting live videos every day? Because trust me, Daisha, one of your fan is there who is listening to your live videos every day. I think I'm doing that from past consistent 6 months or so. Whenever you go live, there is a pop-up, and at least for a couple of minutes, I do listen to what you're trying to say. If I'm completely available, then I see entire your live video. But yes, you are an inspiration, and thank you for that. So which was that program that motivated you?
So it wasn't really a program that motivated me. It was just a person. And I think that's really important. It's not that you need to find a specific program that's going to help you with getting motivated. It's really looking for that specific person that inspires you to get something done, and just ask them to teach you. You know, like they had their own struggles. They were exactly where you are at one point, where you felt scared, you felt nervous, you didn't want to do a video. I was the same way, right? So just ask them to teach you and share some of their tips and tricks and the value that they've kind of cultivated over the years of being able to provide that for you. And then really just do it. I think that's the big thing with live videos. I would say just do it. Click that live button, go live. Even if you mess up and you totally suck like I did on my first video, it's fine. People will enjoy the growth. That way, a year from now, when you go back and you watch that video, you're gonna be like, wow, like I've grown so much. I'm able to provide value. That was such a crappy video, but people are absolutely gonna love it.
Sure, yes. So technically we are at the end of this particular episode, but before that, I would like to ask you the last question, Daisha. So what is the best piece of advice you would like to give to all the newbies out there?
Biggest piece of advice I would say is get very clear on your vision, right? Like what it is that you want to do in life. Most people, they try to get into the online space or anything really in general just because of money, right? They're like, oh, I got to make more money, and they make that their main focus. So instead of making that your focus, figure out 5 years from now, like where do you want to see yourself in your life? Once you get very clear on that, then just figure out who is already succeeding at that level of success that you want to be at, right? So if you see like someone that's a super big marketer out there and they've gained the success that you want to have, go to them and see what strategies and tools that they have used and see if that's a good fit for you. And if so, then go all in with it, try it, test it out, and then just go forward with it. But you're never going to know unless you try it.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, Daisha, for being on this show and giving so much value. So all the people who are listening, either in the form of a video or a podcast, if they want to connect with you, what's the best way that people can get to you and know you more and connect to you?
Facebook, definitely Facebook. I'm like one of the only Daisha Hanks out there. So type in my name into Facebook, I'll pull up right away, or type in Daily Dose with Daisha, you'll be able to check me out. I'm usually always in Messenger. So even if you're going through a hard time right now or you need to get clear on your vision, send me that friend request, send me a private message, and we'll get you clear.
Great. Thank you so much, Daisha, for being on this show. So you are listening to the Digital Maddie Show with your host, Mithil Dave, and we have a special guest, Daisha. And if you are watching this video on YouTube, you can subscribe to my channel, or listening to this podcast, you can subscribe to Anchor or Google Podcast or even Apple iPods podcast too. So thank you so much, Daisha, for giving so much value to our viewers who are listening to this particular thing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, not a problem. Bye, guys.